Okay, so I have sort of an apology slash announcement to make. You guys are probably wondering where the hell is all those dual videos that I promised in every single video in the past month. And well, the reason is the only excuse I can come up with is that I've really lost interest of doing dual videos specifically, not YouTubing in general. No, just doing dual videos because more often than not, when I test these decks out, I get very salty players, and I get guys who just quit when it doesn't go their way. So I don't know if I don't know if it's bad luck. I don't know if I don't know what it is. So to anyone who was expecting those, I apologize in advance. Second thing is, until further notice, I'm going to stop doing the DN dual video series. I mean, to me, it's just not worth it. They take twice as long to load than a regular deck profile, and I honestly just don't have the time. I've been working a lot more. I know school's out, but I still work quite a bit. I work nights, afternoons. I just work a lot. Plus, I've got other life things to take care of. It's just become too much a hassle. So, but however, in replacement of that, I plan to do more card reviews. Remember, I did a couple of those way back in the day, like 6 months ago. I will start doing more of those and giving my thoughts. I know every YouTuber does it, and really, you only need to hear one YouTuber's opinion most of the time. But I feel I can add something to it. So again, I apologize in advance for anyone who's expecting those dual videos. I don't know if anyone really was, but So anyway, out with the negative, on with the positive. What's up, you guys? This is Noble996, and today I'm going to give you guys a deck profile of Worms. Throughout that whole speech, you probably was able to look at the whole deck profile, but I will go over it anyway. We start off with Worm X, Worm Yaigen, and Worm Kataros. These are the main, I guess, Worm engine that you want to run in any Worm variant. Most people play the Worm Traptrix variant. I like a pure Worm deck profile, pure Worm deck, just because I like that better. Although I will admit that the Traptrix variant does work very well. Then we play 3 Democles. I play Democles mainly because it's a beater. Really, not many of the other Worm monsters are worth anything. So Democles, again, because of the beef stick. 2 Worm Kings. I've seen people only play 1, but I like 2 because it has a really good effect, and you could summon it very easily without much hassle. Then you play 2 Summoner Monk because it's all the monsters are mostly rank 4, so it's good for that. And then 1 Evil Dragon Ananta. Basically, you can summon this by banishing every reptile monster you have in the field and graveyard. Get 600 for each. So, say you banish, I get at the specific scenario, 1 of each of your worm monsters, it gains 3,000, so that's pretty cool. What's also cool about it is during each of your end phase, you get to destroy a card in the field. So, it's mandatory, you can't do anything. Your opponent can't do anything about it unless they just negate the effect. So, really cool. 3 Worm Call. This is good for when you want to be... This is basically your searcher. Not really your searcher, but it allows you to special summon a worm monster from your hand in defense position. Really good for summoning out Worm King. Then we play 3 Upstart Goblin because the deck does lack a lot of draw power, so we need that extra push. Duality, Mystical Space Typhoon, Instant Fusion. You could probably already see in the extra deck. A Dark Hole, Raigeki, and a Soul Charge. For the traps, we play 3 Mare Force and 3 W Nebula Meteorite. This is pretty much one of the heart and souls of the deck. Basically, change all face-down defense position monsters face up, and most of the worm monsters have flip effects. And then, during the end phase, change them all back to face-down defense position, and then you get to draw 1 card for each. So, that's really cool. And you get to special summon 11-7 or higher light reptile monster from your deck, aka Worm King. So, really awesome card, really good for this archetype. Then 1 Bottomless and 1 Solemn Warning. For the extra deck, 2 Norden, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Norden, it's Norden. So we'll be getting this in a TCG relatively soon. What do they say, September? Or was it July? I honestly don't remember, but we're getting it soon. That's so good. We play 3 King of the Feral Imps. Basically, search out any of your worm monsters, including Evil Dragon and Tina, which I really like. Castell, Dark Rebellion, Carnigan Knight, Heartland Draco for the extra push. Starlight Paladino because all the monsters are lights. Omega Sam Reason, Cowboy, Abyss Dweller, 101, and Exciton Knight. So guys, that is my worm deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, dislike. The fact that you acknowledge my video makes me all gittery inside. I just made up that word, gittery. So again, just want to say I apologize for the lack of videos and the lack of keeping my promises. I promise I'm doing it again. I'm not going to make promises that I can't keep. So for right now, DN Duel videos are done, but I am going to be doing some other shit, hopefully. And you might even see another deck profile today. So, look out for that. This is being Nova996, and I will see yins later. Peace!